Hello, I was muted. What's up? Time for more Skyrim. More Spicy Tim. Cheers, Kendall. And anybody else who happens to watch this. I am having a mojito. Freshly made. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Picking back up where we left off with a Mr. Spicy Tim in Riften, I believe. Yes. Cool. So yeah, we came here to get Inigo, our new companion, and he's gonna be our friend now. I don't really want to do much in Riften because I just don't want to open up all the quests here. I know I said last time we could open up a bunch of quests, about these vampire attacks. But I'd like to go back to Whiterun, I think, just thinking about my and do some stuff around there. We have some quests in that area that I'd like to do, and then of course the main quest is over there in that general area. So that's what we're up to. We have not walked over here yet. We haven't discovered anything near this area. This is it's called Blackthorn. It's the house mod that I'm going to be using. You have to discover that location just like any other. So haven't been there yet. But we have some stuff to do over here. So I'm thinking we'll take the carriage back to Whiterun and go from there.
I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to Whiterun, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Thank you, sir. How much gold do we have? I don't remember what we left off on with gold. 3,600. Not too bad. I think it's around 5,000 for the first house bit. So basically the way this house mod works is that you buy the house itself, but then you still have to build it. And I was talking last stream that I really don't think I want to build the house. I've built it before in like my previous single player games, but it's just not all that fun to watch. So what do we want to do from here? Okay, so we went and killed those bandits, and we have his sword to give back. We also have some thugs after us, which is part of the reason I wanted Inigo here, because he can really hold his own, and I'm pretty sure he's unkillable. He might be, I think anything can happen in Skyrim. Anything can happen. But yeah, he'll keep us mostly safe. So let's go back, talk to Farkas, the companion leader, and give Amryn his family sword back. Oh, we haven't been in the Fletcher yet. We'll just go ahead and discover the building. The Drunken Huntsman. I always liked that little house more than I like Breeze Home, because this is the player housing that you get to buy. And it's fine, and I'm sure this house is exactly the same. I just like this little one up on the hill. I kind of wish this was the one that you could buy. It's got a Thieves Guild mark up there. Forget what the individual marks mean. There's a book somewhere that tells you. Alright.
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
I notice that be under? Dialogue subtitles and general subtitles are off. Fix that.
Right then.
Okay.
My wife's a good woman. She can be a little hard-headed sometimes, but I love her just the same.
Well, I have your sword, pal.
You found it. I've been looking for that blade for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Why, thank you. I'll never use it, but I'll take the XP. Not picky. Sweet. Okay, so we return that to him, and that was a miscellaneous quest.
Patron of the great clan.
So we can write that down.
A name I'm sure
And
you
our
know
crazy,
well.
our crazy person Skyrim quest tracking sheet that I have here, because I'm a list maker when it comes down to it.
The finest cuts.
Alright, miscellaneous Amron's sword. Alright, and if I remember, I'll do the check off in our spreadsheet at the end of this stream, so we can see what we've done.
They say Helgen got
And
hit
it'll
by
be
a
all the
dragon.
more satisfying, because we'll check it off a list. Alright, sometimes he's around back, and sometimes it says he's around back, but he's really inside.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Someday. If I allow you to hunt with me, ma'am. There he is. Waiting like a little dog, like a little puppy. Hey, pal.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Indeed.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
Hey, pal, I took care of the problem.
I expected no less of you. And once again, you have not disappointed.
You're welcome. I have more work.
Skjor was looking for you earlier.
Or not. What does he want?
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Sorry, I was crunching ice. I will try not to. It's just so good and crunchy. Alright, so just talk to Skjor? Okay. Any more miscellaneous stuff? Oh, we got her a mammoth tusk. So we can do that while we're here. And then we go meet Irileth, I think, by the tower. And that'll be what we do next. Let's talk to Skjor really quick, just while we're here. Whereabouts is he? Downstairs, is he? No. He's out back. I think I saw him on the way in.
I'm
There
still
you
trying
are.
to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place.
Shh. You wanted to see me?
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
Hello? Hello? This is a private conversation, guys.
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out.
I mean, we know he's gonna ask us to get it.
This is a simple errand.
We know.
The time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture. Well, he'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Alright, so we gotta run around with Farkas for a few hours? It's not ideal. Can he, like, meet us there instead? Because that would be great if I didn't have to have 2 followers to deal with. And I'm pretty sure Farkas can, well, he might not be able to die on this quest, but
I was the newest companion until you came along.
I just don't want 2 people in my way.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill anything?
God. Hello.
I hope you've readied yourself.
So it's gonna be you, huh?
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
If I impress. I'll meet you there.
Don't delay, Shield brother.
Cool. Could be weeks, my dude. Just hold on. Okay. Now, untick that. Can go give her her mammoth tusk, and then we will go to the Western Watchtower. It's so nice and quiet out here because there's not a man yelling over here.
But this talk of dragons?
I wonder where he went. Took a nice vacation, I suppose. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Where is she? Hello? Madam? Does she have a house? Oh, there she is.
There's a
Hello.
rift here. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare
Oh,
from
there
home.
goes Farkas. On a mission. Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Cool. Thank
Farewell.
you. Alright, Inigo. Let's do this. As long as we're just running about, we will do 3rd person. Take the shortcut. Move. And then we take this shortcut over here. Oh. Nice. There he goes. We already caught up to him. We're just doing a light jog. We go fast. Hey, pal. Mind this dragon that may or may not be over here.
Dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Oh shit, here we go. Okay. Get out of here, Farkas. Now's not the time to be in the area.
No, she's back. Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're gonna watch it.
Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here
Oh,
he
yeah?
comes! Find cover and make every arrow
Oh. There he be. I never noticed you can see the graybeards pad from here. That's kind of cool. I always pictured it being all the way up there, but I suppose there's something else up there, isn't there? Spoilers.
stand a chance.
I mean, fair, I don't actually know where he is either. Jesus. Arrows just... Mirror Molnir. I need better arrows. Is this it? Got some ancient Nord arrows. Steel, there we go. Minorly improving our damage. Snooch around the corner here. Oh, you bitch. Pick your spot. Okay, that's a good spot. Thanks for taking the brunt of that for me. Ooh. I knew that was coming.
What was that?
Felt it in my bones. No, no, not me. Ah ha ha. It'd be great if you two could fuck off.
Stay under cover.
I'm trying to get undercover, but you guys aren't letting anybody else get undercover. You cowards. He's getting close, boys. And Earlith.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Now you're going to pay. Damn you.
Oh, yes. Got him right in the butt. Mm. Sorry for the ice crunching.
Oh, I thought we were all dead for sure.
You might have been. I got that sweet, sweet plot armor. It was a good butt shot, right? He like walked into it. He was gonna go into his chest. He's like, no, no, please, my butt. I'd love to take bones and scales, but they're so fucking heavy. I don't want to deal with it.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Who's talking? Hello, sir.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
If you say so, pal.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That will prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Okay. We're gonna shout on this dude. Let's...
Father used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those boys were dragon like old timers said.
I've never heard of timers septim killing dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
Idiot.
Old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? Being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them, but I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
That's me.
You wouldn't
I did it.
understand, Housecarl. You ain't
With no help whatsoever.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting. What you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Great. Good to hear. So... Alright, off we go. Back to Whiterun. Did Inigo survive the fight? Haven't seen him in a bit. Has he been stuck in the tower this whole time? We did go up. Oh, yep. He's he's been up there the whole time. Just it's a good vantage point. Okay. Off we go. Back to Whiterun. Gotta go talk to the Jarl. And I don't know what else. Find something to do. I'm sure of it. What the fuck? Oh. Trying to shout at me.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
It's good for some crops. I don't know. Skyrim level of cold is probably too cold. I forgot we were stealing bread. Gotta remind myself. Spicy Tim. He sees bread, he takes bread. Oh, Yarrow. Wait,
You're
here
finally
we go.
here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Yeah.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Wait, are these two brothers? I've played this game so many times, I didn't know they were brothers. I feel... Wow, okay. We killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I'm something called a dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
Well, when the dragon died, I got a little special juice.
The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do they want?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
A dragon.
Lord, nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenich.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl.
Oh,
I
yeah.
name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory
Cool.
to serve as your badge of
I will
office.
not be employing Lydia.
I'll also notify my
She will
guards
just
of your new title.
chill here.
Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
No, we wouldn't.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Kendall, if you're around, will you just let me know how the character audio is? Apparently it was a little quiet last time. I just want to make sure people can hear the Skyrim dialogue well.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Great. That's nice.
Until next time.
Yeah, toodles. Okay. The sound, I mean, it sounds fine to me. I guess I could bump it up just a little bit. Give me a sec. Desktop audio. Just bump it up a wee bit. And then okay. That should be good. Okay, we don't have an agenda anymore. I mean, we could go do that. It's pretty far away. So we have to go here, which is all the way around this mountain. So, I mean, that's a pilgrimage we can make. Where is this bandit leader? Speak to the Greybeards. Where is this bandit leader? Oh, he's right out here. Let's do that. We're gonna do that next. It's close by. It'll get us some gold. And some like easy XP before we head out like all the way around the main mountain. Yeah. And we're just gonna fast travel out here and then we'll run over there. We also have, we stole from somebody and ooh, there's a dead guy. I'm gonna take his arrows because I need those. I'm not gonna use shields, so I'm not gonna take his shield. The rest of his gear is just shit I don't need and won't use. So, toodles. Who is this? Hello, boys. What's going on here?
Hail, friend.
Hail.
To see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look
It's a
tired.
beautiful day.
Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me. You've never had a taste of sweet honey brew? Why, it's only the finest mead outside of Sovngarde. Its sweetness is like a fair maiden's kiss on a starry night.
Wow.
And it's got enough kick to put a frost troll on his hind quarters. But enough talk. Come, won't you share a drink with me and my companions?
Yes.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Cheers. Oh, he's just I haven't even drank mine and he's leaving. Well, alright then. Party's over. See you gals later. What's this? Little homestead. There's a little button. Hello, bunny. Is there anything of worth in here? It's a bed, I suppose, if you needed to sleep. Oh. Oh, I see. 14 gold. Done. Also, I'm noticing we are alone. We are not supposed to be alone. I feel like I talked a big talk with Inigo, and he really is a top-notch follower in that all the other followers in Skyrim tend to get like lost. Oh, there he is. Every once in a while he gets stuck, but one of the reasons I like him so much is he comes with like a quest, which is pretty cool, and it's like a little side quest, and but once you do it you get a spell book and you can summon him, which is really useful. Yeah, it's very nice. So I like using that when I can, but you have to do his quest in order to get that. We could take this fort, I suppose. It's probably just bandits. Do we want to take this fort? Inigo? Oh, where is he? Do we want to take a fort? Yeah, we want to do that. Is anybody home? Oh, I see. Oh, she didn't even hear that. Fort Greymore. I'm assuming they're not friendlies. I suppose it could be under Stormcloak or Empire control, but they don't look like they're in uniform. Hello! It's us! I don't know why I'm sneaking right now. It's very clear where I am. You know, see, this up close combat. It's not the best.
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
Are you prepared to die?
Are you prepared to die? Because I have some news for you. It's not gonna end well. Alright. Crap armor, crap shoes, a better bow. I will take that. And we'll just go ahead and switch that out. Oh, and this one was even, like, upgraded. So we'll unfavorite that. Aww. My puppy dog is in the corner, and he's dreaming. He's just a twitching away. So we're gonna favorite that, and then put that in the first slot. Yeah. Alright, what's in there? It's the prison. These are all my missed arrows. Carrots, don't want those. I don't use food really in this game for like healing purposes. I'll take these extra arrows though. Okay. I only have 640, so. Ooh, ebony arrow. It's from Inigo. Alright, well he's got better boots, but it's heavy armor, and I'm trying to stick with light. So I'm gonna give that a pass. Oh, chest. I will take all of that. Thank you very much. I won't use that stamina potion, but I will sell it. I already have a longbow for display, yeah? Oh, I put it in our storage chest, but I do already have one. Let's see if we can... Is there a grindstone somewhere? It would be cool if there was, because I just got a new bow. I could fix it up. Make it better. Alright, same junky armor. Anyone die up here? No. Okay, so, ooh, there's a trapdoor. Let's go in that way. When we go in, we'll go in that way. Oh, hello.
I'm worried. Don't you kill yourself and save me the trouble.
I can't get a hit in. Hey, my dude, calm down a little bit.
Skyrim is a big and often confusing place. We are bound to lose each other from time to time. Never fear. That map you have is special.
How so?
Let me show you. My brother once found one just like it on the remains of some poor old adventurer in Citadel. It does not only mark locations, it can also show the position of items and people too. Watch this. Where are you, Inigo? There! See? I have placed myself on your map. If we find ourselves separated, all you need to do is look me up.
Cool.
Pretty fantastic, eh?
That's pretty useful, actually. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's great. Thank you.
No problem. I am always happy to help.
Alright, well, let me ask you.
Ask away.
Let's talk. Let's discuss combat.
I am open to suggestions.
About your aggression.
Grrr.
Grr. Try to
I
only
will
fight when
keep
it's
the violence
necessary.
to a minimum.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Let us go.
Thanks, pal. I'm just low level. I want to get some experience, you know. You understand. Did I loot this woman? No. I will take her gems and her gold and her lockpick. And leave the rest. Is anybody in here? Oh, there's a chest in here. Take all of that. All of it. Okay, let's go through that trapdoor. Come in from the behind. Real sneaky. #1 Skyrim mod, no doubt. Yeah, and he goes to shit. Yeah, so what he did was he gave me, this, like, in my quest book, so if I select that and then look at the map, it puts him on the map. So if we get separated, I can select that quest and it will show me where he is, which is really, really useful. Yeah, it's nice because getting separated from your follower really sucks. I like how we can just sneak in here and steal out of the big chest. Oh. Ain't nobody in here, don't worry about that. Hello. Hello. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh. Tits. Maybe we should come in the other way. Okay, well, where did he come from? In there? Alright, let's... We won't dilly-dally this time. Whoops. Okay, we'll take that book. And we'll take all of that. It's better than our war axe that we're using in... Well, we were carrying a war axe just in case we ran out of arrows, but I think we're past that point now. Running out of arrows is not as much of a concern. Alright, I'm gonna hit this dude with the single... Oh, hello. God. Oh, he's already down. Oh my god.
You do better than that.
Why is this dude so tough?
You need weak.
I could take you blindfolded.
You're feeling like an old woman.
Alright, we're gonna take that guy down first. You gotta go, my friend. Ow! Frick! Oh my god. It's the best I can do right now, okay? I'm not very strong. Spicy Tim is just starting out, okay? Got a lot to learn. Oh, goodness. These bandits are kind of tough. A little bit leveled up. More so than we are. Alright, Inigo. Let's go, friend. Lockpick. Is anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a book. Argonian account. We have not read that one. Take it. Alright, so we can leave that this way. Do we want to do that? I don't think we want to do that. Oh, right, bread. Right. Baked potatoes. That sounds pretty good. Cheese and leeks. That's my kind of meal. Goodness. Okay, what's this way? And exit, okay. Just basic level swords. They had like burned people. It's terrible. Believe it or not, these bandits were assholes. Gold, lockpicks. Ooh, we might take those, not to wear, but to disenchant, because we don't have a smithing enchantment yet. Oops, didn't even take that. Oh, I'll just take all the potions. We may as well. We can sell them all. Alright, so that's down. Let's back up this stairs, or this little ramp, or whatever it is. I see bread. I see bread. Bread, 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 bread. Storeroom. Let's take this potion. What's out here? Oh, hello! Bink. Nice. We one-shot that guy. Oh. Yellow. Agnes. Who are you?
They are dead.
I hope she wasn't friendly because I just shot her. Didn't even give her a chance to be friendly. Why were you a named person? I don't get that. Huh. A dancing fire. It's a new one. There's a sweet roll. Sweet roll would be a good collectible item. Maybe we'll do bread and sweet rolls. Take this book and this potion. These are just normal clothes. Not really interested in that. Alright, we went in there. This is... Oh! Hello!
And soon to be forgotten.
Take your gold. Okay. Those last two bandits went down nice and easy. Maybe that guy was like the chief or something. Because he was tough. He kind of kicked their ass. I mean, not just that, he straight up murdered us. Huh. Interesting. Bunch of dead skeevers and traps. What is this? Oh! Where does that go? Is there another secret way in that we just didn't know about? Can't catch me. Better than that. Okay, so we've cleared it. So what is that tunnel? I want to know what that is. I mean, it's a tunnel, but I want to know where it goes. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. It spits us out in this little... Look at that. Okay. I'm gonna pause because I have to pee, and I am drinking this mojito too quickly. Plus, I had a lot of water. So I'll be right back. Oh, just a moment. We back. Okay. Now, we need to head over, clear out that bandit camp. There we go. This way. Alright. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go, one more time.
Sorry, Mr. Crab.
Here we go. Huh. Okay. I was just looking for secret chests or any good loot that might be around there. Okay. Where is this place? Shadowrun's retreat. Okay. In we go. Sneaky like. Gonna get real sneaky like. That wasn't me. Is that you? This dog is going down. No, your dog just suddenly has an arrow in it for no reason. Whoops. Oh yeah, you better go check that out. Bandits. Am I right? Real dumb. Nom 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 nom. Yes. I think we were collecting great swords. Type. Oh, but we already have an orange great sword. Never mind. Put my arrow back. Thank you. Alright. Sure, there's more of them.
Told him to just hand over the gun. Did he listen? Oh, no. I always have to fight back.
I see you. Uh-oh. It might be a little bit tough for me. Oh, no. You did. Oh. Oh, shit.
Dealt with.
Okay, well, now she's dead too. Iron mace, no. It's all heavy armor. I'm gonna leave it. Once we get our house set up, there's a really cool like armory display room for all the different kinds of armor that you want to display. And there's some really cool looking heavy armor sets that I will collect, but I don't ever plan on wearing them. So until I have somewhere to put them, I'm just not going to bother collecting them. So we're going to take that book and level up. So health next. And I think we were rotating between archery, light armor, sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, and speech. I haven't put any into pickpocket yet. I don't really want to, if I'm honest. I don't want to spend my point on that. Let's see. We'll put, oops. What did we put into archery? We've done 2 into archery, 2 into light armor, only 1 into sneak. Let's do that. We are pretty highly detectable right now. Not very good at sneaking. Everybody sees us and hears us. Circle it, yeah. Yeah, yeah. A treasure map. Where? Where's the treasure? Okay, so there's a windmill. Oh, okay, so there's Whiterun, and then that windmill that's right out front is like up on the mountain up there. Okay. We can find that. My thing with treasure maps is I just keep them in my inventory until I definitely get that treasure, and then I put them away. So, that way I know I get them all. I think everybody's dead in here. We don't need to be sneaking.
Those who cannot create, destroy, and steal.
I do all of those things. Hello? Hello? Okay. So, Chief bandit in there. Dead. Check. Alright, so bandit camp. Veterans retreat. Check. Also, we finished Dragon Rising. Didn't write that one down yet. And then Trouble in Skyrim. Didn't write that one down yet. Take up arms. My goodness, I'm just being really bad at noting the quest that we finish. Bleak Falls Barrow. I do have that one written down. Okay. So we're all caught up. So we just need to go collect our bounty. Get that cash money. And then we can probably set off around the mountain, I think is what we'll do next. We could do with a storage drop off at our little secret barrel. So we don't have a house yet to keep our goods safe. Who's this? Are you friendly? You seem friendly. Hello?
Mike wishes you well.
Well, fuck you too then, Mike. The liar. I don't know why we're running over there. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's worth running around and just discovering places so that we can fast travel later. You know, it'll be a little faster. I don't want to get in a tussle with two giants, though. Okay. We're gonna back away now and go the long way around. Because they absolutely will kick my ass right now. Not ready for that. Alright, it doesn't look like there's any locations between us and Whiterun. Oh, I mean, that's just a farm. Just one of those farms that's like right out front of the city, I guess. There's a camp. Oh, just the caravan traders. They're not here right now. Okay. Alright. I don't want to run all the way through the city. Feeling really lazy. Just gonna go straight up to Dragon's Reach. And then we'll think about that. Oh, hello. Oh, you haven't cleaned up my mess from last time.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment.
Oh, there you are.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
I killed that dude that you asked me to kill.
Excellent. You've done us a great
Or I
service.
guess it was a lady. It
Here
was
is
a
your
lady
reward.
chief. Well, she's dead. 100 gold. Whatever. I can buy a house here. I don't want to buy this house. It's fine.
Enjoy your visit
it's
to
not
Dragon's
very
Reach.
good. It's just okay. We're gonna save our money for a nice house. The nicest house, if you ask me. Okay. Stand here, looks nice and pretty. Okay, so can't really do any more miscellaneous right now. This is far away. This is far away. In my time of need, it's still sort of in this area. I say that we do this and okay, so having played this game multiple times, I'm not gonna pretend to not know where this lady is. She took me a while to find her. Very first
I've been looking
hello.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I suppose, yeah. Thanks. Letter from the Jarl. Letter from a friend? Oh, Jarl Siggeir. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Siggeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you are in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase, should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Cool. Also, I noticed I have a letter from a friend that I have not read yet. Spicy Tim. You caused a bit of a stir in Fort Greymore when you demonstrated the power of your Thune. Not everyone is anxious for the return of the Dragonborn. I, for one, desire to see you grow and develop your talents. Skyrim needs a true hero these days. You should turn your attention to Shriekwind Bastion. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragonborn. Sincerely, a friend. Okay. Is that on our miscellaneous list now? It is. Where is that? Way down here? Yep. It's by Falkreath. It's the letter, the guy who just sent us a letter. We'll get there eventually. Not a priority. But, yeah, we'll go there eventually.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
No. Okay, okay. Yeah, so I was talking about this lady. Took me a while to find her on my very first playthrough, but you do it once. She's in here. She's pretending to be a servant.
Come on in. We got warm
Or
food,
a
warm
employee.
drinks, and warm beds.
I did notice that weirdly she was calling Hulda here Mum last time we were in here, which I thought was kind of odd. But yeah, it's this lady. Sadia.
Need something?
Did you know that some warriors, some Alec-Ear warriors, are looking for a Redguard woman?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
They're also like harassing other random women on the street that are the same race as you, so that's not a good look. Okay. I'm gonna wait till she gets upstairs and steal these sweet rolls. Oh. And this bread, maybe? Bread. Yes, I know there's another one up there, but I can't steal it from the ground. Oh, but I can take that one. And that one. Okay. That's cheese. We don't like cheese. Hello.
So, are you working with them?
Oh, shit.
You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
Doubt it.
I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me.
They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe.
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
Okay. How am I supposed to get rid of them, though?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Okay. Do you have any clues for
I heard
me?
one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Okay. Why haven't you asked the guards to help you?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless,
I mean, this is the capital,
cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off
Or
whoever
is
they
Solitude
can.
the capital?
I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun.
Can't remember.
Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Okay. But why are they looking for you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Okay, so she's not a fan of the elves. That's fair enough. Neither am I. I mean, I don't actually care. Regular elves are fine, I suppose. But the Thalmor are kind of dicks.
Find me the moment the
enough.
Alakir are taken care of.
Just checking for stuff to steal. Take this way out. Alright, so, talk to the Alakir prisoner or inform them of her location. I don't want to rat her out. At least not yet. She just spoke out about how the Thalmor are assholes. Which I agree. I don't think that you should be hunted down and killed for that opinion.
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Hello, boys.
If we killed the dragon once, we can do it again.
Hey.
With your help, of course.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kamatu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish then? If you
No.
know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end.
I didn't know that.
But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have
Bummer.
left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay. Fair enough. How much is your fine?
100 gold will secure my release.
Oh, Okay.
You can
I
afford
can do
that,
that.
can't you?
Yeah,
I suppose
yeah.
you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Alright, well. Yeah, 100 gold. What I have 4,600? That's okay. We can help him. Hey.
Staying safe, I hope?
From COVID? Yes.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
I don't know about that, but... Oi! Hey! 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 Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Yeah, I paid it. I paid your fine.
Very well.
Like 5 feet
Kamatu
away from
is
here.
west of Whiterun.
You had to
It's
hear
an
it.
unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den.
Okay.
You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you.
They won't.
But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Kill Kamatu.
Got to keep my eyes
I
open.
mean, I didn't want to go on a murdering spree with these guys either. But
My
it
cousin's
seems
out
like
fighting dragons, and what do I get?
we
God.
can either rat her out, or we already. Okay, so we just chose not to rat her out. So I guess we're gonna kill this guy. I kind of distinctly remember. There's a skeleton. Kind of remember these guys being hard to fight. I don't know if I'm ready for that fight.
Need supplies? See Bellathor at your store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Just trying to discover this house. Reasonable? Okay.
So I found something. Here, take it. I think you'll like it.
Me? Oh, he gave me a book. I've already read it. Take your book, kid.
I think you dropped this. Good thing I brought it to you, huh?
No!
Nope.
I don't want it.
Sorry.
Run away! Can't make me read. Little punk. Alright, I am almost certain that these Alakir warriors are over my head right now. So we're gonna hold off on that. Speak to the Greybeards. Where's this fragment? Oh, it's just right out here. We could go do that. That's probably a good one. And we have Fartkus will be there, so we'll have extra help. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. That's a lovely day. Hello, fox. There is Fartkus. Hey, Fartkus. Okay. In we go.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and tread lightly.
Treading lightly is kind of my thing. Not in real life. I'm like a walking tornado in real life.
Impressive.
But in the game, I get to pretend to be light-footed. Alright, we've already read that one.
Careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your Vasker on my back.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello. Not cold. I'm a lizard. Ooh, my goodness. Sorry. I hit my mirror. Okay. Take their gems and their gold. Do without the steel armor. Arrows, gold, soul gems, all good shit. Take bone meal, make some potions later. We're using the best arrows. I have a single ebony arrow we can use. And then we'll switch to, ooh. Hello. Okay. Alright. What's the next best one? Steel. Okay. Use steel arrows. Dragonfly. Take the gold. Detected. Is there an enemy? There's not an enemy. Who am I detecting? It must be Farkas. Alright, let's use this enchanting table. Are we wearing those? Oh, we can use this. I'm not using that. I'm not using these. Alright, we might be wearing those other things.
I assume that...
What are we wearing? Oh no, we're not. We're good. Oh, we can put our helmet on. That would be helpful. So we can do those boots and the bracers.
Enduring this place, I will also become a companion, yes?
Oh, Inigo wants to be a companion too. I like that.
Your silence as consent.
I'll take your silence as consent. Don't do that, kids. Fortify smithing. It's the only one-handed. Smithing and one-handed. Can we do our bow? Oh, frosted, yes.
Do you really have to do that now?
Yes, I do.
Here?
Yep.
Do you really have to do that now? Here?
I'm done. What's he doing with his hand? What are you doing with your hand? Okay. Whatever. We'll take these potions, bone meal. What do you know? We're locked in here. Who'd have thunk it?
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find a release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
I think these people are screwed.
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, he dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Bitch, bitch, bitch. Just slapped the absolute shit out of them and then ran away.
I hope I didn't scare you.
Into that drink was all the rum. Okay, what was that?
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome.
Are you going to make me, moi, a werewolf? Can you be a werewolf if you're already a lizard?
Only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion.
How does that work?
Eyes on the prey,
We're
not
going
the
from like
horizon. We should
cold-blooded
keep
to
moving.
warm-blooded.
Still the Draugr to worry about.
Yep. Okay. Let's be on our way. Everybody be sneaky. Everybody be sneaky. Imagining Farkas being sneaky is funny to me because I don't know if that man's ever been sneaky in his life. Now, I guess I gotta...
That's it? That's your best?
Oh my god. The triple head bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Got him. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Nobody's gonna pop out of there. Are they? Oh. Assuming we'll go in there next. Oh, I see you. Hey, you did. Take both of those. Jewelry, I mean, you can enchant it. So it can be good, but I just sell it because I like that money. Find it way more useful. Hello. Oh, there we go. Sorry, friend. See you up there. Can you shoot through that wall? Because I can't. Shoot. Okay. Okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, honey? Gold. Take it. Take it. Chest. What is this one? Novice. Okay. Take all of that. Gold, arrows. Cure disease is good to have. Occasionally you'll get bit by a wolf or a bear or something and they'll give you some terrible disease that sucks. And you could either take a potion or hello. You can either take a potion or go to like a shrine to heal yourself of the disease. But the shrines are really like only in the cities and stuff like that, so it's just easier to have a couple cure disease potions on hand. Okay. Pretty sure there's a coin purse. Yup. Oh, master lock. Diddly dang it. Alright. Well, we've only got 50 tries. How will we do? Not well so far. Bear with me. I'm just looking for any hint of a right spot kind of wiggle. I'm not seeing one. There'll probably be something good in here. It's gonna be like 10 gold and some like heavy iron armor that we don't want to use. Alright, maybe it's on the other side. Oh! Ah! Okay. How did we miss that when we were on this side the first time? Oh. Ha 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 ha. We did it! Yay! Look at all that experience. Oh! What a tease! And then we didn't level up. Dang it. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. We'll like plonk one arrow in somebody and then level up. We can get rid of one of those. I don't want to carry that around if I'm not going to use it. Okay. Gold. So much blood in here. What did I say? Plonk one arrow in somebody. Okay. Stamina this time. We did sneak last time, so let's do lockpicking, I think. Apprentice box. Yes. I like, man, when you get lockpicking finally like all the way up, it is so nice. The lockpicks don't break, so you only ever need to carry one. pretty great. Oh, I need to put my weapons away. We're one-shotting these base level Draugr now. Feels good. That one woke up. Oh, it's a person. That's why. They weren't ever sleeping.
Is that the best you can do?
Was this lady just being so quiet that the Draugr didn't wake up? Nice. Okay. 62 gold. Some mud crab chitin. Arrows. Take all her ingredients, all her arrows, all her gold. Man, these amateur Draugr just snoozing the day away. Oh, thought we had that. I'll leave that mace. I don't really. I'm not collecting maces at the moment. Okay. Kind of nervous. You know what, we're just gonna do a quick save. I don't want to have to replay the first bit of this dungeon. Oh, I see you. Oh ho ho. Can't sneak on me. Oh, okay. Dexterity level 100.
There no more.
Gold, arrows, gold. I already read that book. Chests or anything in here? Any chestfuls? Nope. Okay. It's the trap, boys. Don't step on it. Sneak. That means somebody. Uh-huh. Somebody was around to not notice me. Ouch! Which one of you bitches stepped on a trap? Freaking told you. Alright. Get a little bit of XP into magic healing, restoration. Oh, chest. Steel Nordic gauntlets. I mean, they look cool, but they're heavy, so I'll just collect them later and display them. How long have we been streaming? A little over an hour and a half. Okay. I'm gonna shoot for. Ooh, hello. I'm gonna shoot for about a 3-hour stream tonight with Skyrim. And if I'm feeling like it tomorrow, I might sneak in a little Skyrim Sunday. But that's not a commitment. Don't hold me to it.
Over here.
I have to run tomorrow. I'm doing a half marathon training. This is only the very first week, actually, of the training. So my long run this week is only a 50-minute run, which is not so bad. I run pretty regularly, so 50 minutes is doable for me at this time. And I've done half marathons before. I'm just trying to, you know, get my best time in comparison to my previous ones. Holy shit! Oh my god. That man just got beheaded. There were so many people here all of a sudden. What? Do you see this man's face? How embarrassing. Awesome Jello would love that. What, Skyrim Sundays? A sneaky Skyrim Sunday? We might. We might. I also took off, I'm off work on Monday and Tuesday this week as well, so I may stream sometime in there if I feel like it. I won't usually be doing like daytime streams during the week, but if I feel like it, I might do it. So we've got a Nancy Drew stream once, sometimes twice a week, and then Skyrim Saturdays. And I was thinking about putting like a third streaming, like regular streaming day in to the mix. I'm playing something that's like, it's new to, I'd be playing something single player and something that's new to me, which sounds like fun. But I haven't decided like what night I want to do that yet, so we'll figure it out. But I have a few games on my to play list. Oh my god. It's freaking locked. This is only an adept. Well, at least we leveled up from it. There's a certain point in a Skyrim playthrough where I stop looting burial urns because it just gets, I get to a point where I can't be bothered. But this early in the game, every little bit of gold counts. Now I'm seeing a lot of, I guess they all look empty. I'm gonna get like ambushed by a bunch of draugrs popping out. Oh, looks like the party already happened. Dustman's Cairn key. Take that. Hello. Only killing you because you would have attacked me. Oops. Not because I like killing skeevers. I normally would just let them live because, like, it's not like they give good loot. But they attack you, so. They're like halfway cute. I swear I saw 2 more enemy dots on my radar. Was I imagining that? Oops. Oops. I don't want either one of those ruined books. Oh shit. So this way. I guess let's put our ingredients and whatever we haven't tasted. We'll give a little munch. Learn what we can from just eating it. Can you imagine just like chowing down on a bunch of straight up flowers and like saber cat teeth and mud crab kite and hawk feathers, just like down the hatch. Gonna try and learn what I can from this by if it hurts to eat it or not.
I can smell a lot of undead.
Oh yeah? I mean, we are in a tomb. Kind of to be expected. Failed. 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 Okay. Alright. I'm probably like an art to this, but I just slap a bunch of shit together and see what sticks. So it's worked for me so far in the past. Well, hello. You're the red blip that I saw. Oh shit, I forgot that I need to be getting Inigo armor. And he can wear the heavy armor. Damn it. Okay, next piece of good heavy armor we find, I will give to him. What the hell was that? I shot a little like whoosh on me and I don't know what did it. Oh! Hello! Oh! Ugh. Got me. Go get him, you carcass. And the big one's gonna knock down.
We should not be here.
Well, we're on the move. Oop, I see you. Ugh, whiff. Okay. Oh, it's already 10. It's already kind of late. Maybe we'll do another half an hour. And we'll call it there. I need to get some sleep tonight. Our sneak's getting better. He couldn't see me. Even though I was right in front of his face. Oop. Where's Inigo? He'll catch up. I hope. I hope. Because I don't want to go back and look for him. There's none in here that are only half dead. Not mostly dead. Oh, hello. Welcome back. I'm remembering this room being hard. It's just like a absolute shit ton of Draugr in this room. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. They just like keep coming in here. And it's kind of hard. But I've got 2 followers. That should help. Alright, here we go. Oh, I hate that. Oh, scary. Why did that one do a creepy laugh? I don't know if I've ever noticed them doing a super creepy laugh before. Whoops.
You've been spotted.
Yeah, I know. I know I've been spotted. There's like a bunch of them. Yeah, this isn't so bad. I came in here alone one time. For whatever reason. I mean, I'm not alone, but like, I think if you only have Farkas and if the Draugr are leveled up a bit, it can be hard. They can be a bit much for the pair of you.
I hate these walking corpses. Okay, let's do this.
Nice. Nice. Good job, team. Go get them. Nice.
Our time together is proving
Oh, hello.
beneficial, I think.
Ouch. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got a big boy. Oh, he was just a wrestler. Hello. I like how they stop and do that little gesture, like, I'm gonna shoot you while you're doing that. What? Okay. He's confused. Alright. I think we got them all. That wasn't so bad. I just know one time I came in here and really just had time. Chest. Healing spell. Yes, Inigo. I know how to get out. There's a door opened in that coffin up there. That's how we're gonna get out. It'll be fine. So many bodies to loot. So many bodies to loot. So many bodies to loot. Okay.
Mr. Dragonfly wants us to leave this place.
Oh,
He is
Mr.
not
Dragonfly.
happy.
You guys remember Mr. Dragonfly? He was that little dragonfly in a jar that was in Inigo's cell with him. So Inigo carries him around in his pocket. It's very cute. And sometimes they talk to each other. Okay. Well, made our way out of there without too much pain involved.
That was a horrifying adventure. All in all, I think we did pretty well, my friend.
I agree.
You especially.
I'm proud of us. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
You want to talk?
I grabbed
I must warn
armor.
you, if you give me a sweet roll, I will make it disappear.
Oh, you want a sweet roll? I can give you a sweet roll. Yeah, I have these boots you're welcome to use. And, yeah, I have a sweet roll. Nice. Is he
Let
using
us
the
do
boots?
this quickly.
Inigo, you gotta... Oh, the steel boots are better. Okay.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Or I guess they're both steel boots, but the steel boots with a enchantment on them. Does the sweet roll actually leave his inventory?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cool.
I
if it
hope
did.
this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
No. At least not yet. I mean, he does have potions that he uses to heal, so maybe once he runs through those, he would eat the sweet roll. Yeah, he's not hungry yet. But yeah, there's Mr. Dragonfly. Bzz. Very cute.
What's next?
What's next? What is next, Inigo? What are we gonna do? So, we've got a fragment of Wuthrad, which is like a big axe. And we need to return to the companions with it. So they can decide if we are worthy or not. Which is why Farkas is with us, to determine if we are worthy or not. There's something right over here. What is this? Oh. There's a bunch of skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Back around to Magica. Alright, we did lockpicking, so let's do speech. And we'll... Haggling's all we can do, so that's what we will do. Hamvir's Rest. Okay. Take this Nightshade. Steel Helmet Conjuring.
My fur feels charged.
Oh yeah? Is that a good thing?
Yes? Speak to me. Okay, let us see what we have.
Do you want this helmet? Yes. Oh, his little ears are gone, though.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. Done. Master. Ooh. 31 lockpicks. We used like 20 last time we did one of these, so starting off strong. Okay, let's see. Trying to be thorough. Oh, okay. So we know it's over here somewhere. Oh! That was so close. Oh, dang. Okay. No. No, I lost it. Oh my god. Oof. Dicks. Oh my god. Well, this is embarrassing. Good lord. There's not going to be anything we want in this either. That's how it always goes with these master chests. Oh no. Okay. Fucking did it. Alright. My god. Yeah. Okay. So, elven boots. I was not paying attention. I should have picked those up. Something we can use. Cool. So much nightshade here. I suppose it's graveyard after all. Okay. Off to your Vasker. I was about to go in. Just walked around the whole building.
Ah, you're back.
Come to me with questions.
Who?
I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
God. These
Except
people
I can remember it.
like to just be in a gaggle, don't they?
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
Ah, you're back. Ah, you're back. I'll speak with Farkas about how you handled yourself. Come back later.
Okay. Alright.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
Okay. Come here.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
He doesn't seem to have any work for us right now, so... Oh my god, Skyrim. Ooh, every time you talk to somebody, it's always something, I think. Okay. Well, they don't have any work for us right now, so we can't do that. But we did just finish Proving Honor, so we can mark that off. at the end of the stream. Please help me remember to do the checklist at the end of the stream. Okay. Blessings of nature. Alright, I think it's time to go around the mountain. Don't remind me right now. Reminding me now is not gonna do anything to help me. Or, what? You're gonna forget later too, and then I'm gonna forget, and it'll still not get done. Just you wait.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Oh, here's that book. It's gonna be there for the rest of the game, and I'm never gonna pick it up again.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
It'll still be in your chat log. I mean, it should be. Yeah, maybe. I suppose that makes sense. I just don't like admitting that if it's in my chat log, it's 100% my fault if I forget. I hope this giant never... I hope he's here for the rest of the game too. Just like shoved into the ground. He didn't even die over here. He died over by the windmill. Oh yeah, the windmill. Yeah. Okay, so it's just like up there somewhere. You clipped the books cafe. The kid trying to make me take the book. I'm not gonna do it. No. Little brat handed me a book, and then I threw it on the ground, and then he was like, I think you'll drop this. Bitch, I know. You watched me do it. I did it right in your little face. Like, I'm not a good with kids person in real life either. But like, man, the kids in Skyrim are just the worst. They are just the worst. You can like adopt them and stuff. I never do it because then they're just in your house. And when you come home, they ask you for stuff. Where's this chest? It's supposed to be up here somewhere, right? Oh! Amethyst, gold. Oh, nice. Steel gauntlets of archery. Even if Inigo doesn't want to use those, which he probably will. I don't know that he has gauntlets. Oh yeah, he's got little nakey arms. Here.
I was wondering, can you whistle?
Me? Hannah? No. I'm really bad at whistling.
Well, it could be a good way for us to quickly communicate. Look, I found this book. It made interesting reading. Maybe you should give it a look over.
Nice,
anyway,
thank you.
What did you want to talk about?
I want to trade
I
some things
will
with
bear
you.
your burdens gladly.
They are your burdens now, Inigo. Oh, look how official you look.
Let us go.
Let us go. Cool. So we got the treasure. So before we go around the mountain though, I want to zoop back over here and store Oh, that was like a hard black cut. I got a little scared there for a second. This isn't a good look. If we're using this cabin as a storage facility, we don't...
I will aid you if I can.
No.
I am with you, my friend.
I just...
Okay, lead the way.
There we go. I just, you know, I don't really want to be confronted with a dead body every time I come to store shit in here, so I'm just gonna tuck her right there in the corner. Okay, let's get rid of all of our junk. Alright, we're not using this bow anymore. Axe of Whiterun. We can sell these. We can sell that. Great swords we're keeping. Can sell that steel sword. Can sell the circlets. Sell the boots. Sell the jewelry. Sell those boots. Don't want to keep any of that. Alright. Bread and sweet rolls. Alright. Books. Don't want to carry around a billion books. Very nice. Keys. We won't need most of these ever again. Alright, we're gonna keep flawless gems and ingots and ore and okay. I think we might keep the rest of this on us. So that helped a lot. Yeah. Back down to under 200 capacity. Okay. Let's start the journey around the mountain. Headed to Ivarstead. Okay. Bow is out because always be running into trouble. Oh, something in my eye. Skeever, I see you. Sorry, little friend. If you guys weren't automatically aggro, I would just leave them alone. What is going on up there? We're just gonna sneak up on each other in the middle of the road. Like, I see him. Is that a Dark Brotherhood assassin? Or is it just like a regular thief? It kind of looks like a Dark Brotherhood assassin. It is! Holy shit! No, 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 no. Oh, thank you. Why are they after me already? My god. Guess we're about to find out. Eliminate spicy tin by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. Oh, it doesn't say who asked for the contract. Boo. Curious. What's the path here? That tail. I know, like, Khajiit tails when they die. It's just... it's uncomfortable. Okay, what's up here? Cave. Oh. Oh. You missed. Missed again. He did not miss. Okay. Note to Rodolf. What did you want to say to Rodolf? Your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out, no more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Hajvar. Okay. Is this Rodolf? Or was he writing to Rodolf? White River Watch. Cheese, garlic. Ooh, yes, all of that, please. We also need to sell a lot of stuff. Maybe we should have gone to Whiterun to sell stuff first. I suppose we can, you know, uncover a couple of locations or something and then fast travel back. Hello? Oop. I didn't mean to shoot him, but okay. Wow, these people are blind. Is my sneak this good already? I haven't put that many points into it. Oh, he just took an arrow from me. That's what you get for sinking an arrow in Inigo. Yeah, wow. Everybody came running, didn't they? Fur armor, hide boots. They've got crappy gear. This guy literally is blind. What is it? Does Inigo have a full set? Yeah, okay. Full first book. We love an ableist joke. Okay, I thought there'd be people in here in this room, but I guess everybody already ran down and attacked us. Very eager, these bandits. I missed bread. I keep forgetting to look for bread. I feel like it'll trigger my brain that, hey, that's bread when I see it, but I keep thinking that I've just totally forgotten. So it could be either one. Alright, it's been right around the half-hour mark since I said the half-hour mark. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clear out this bandit hovel and then stop there. What if we do this?
Huh?
What was it? Time to end this little game.
That's your best?
Got him. I don't know if he actually died though. He did. Man, Foos by itself, not that great.
Like an old woman's purse.
Okay. Devin! It's Devin! This is my puppy Devin. He's a good boy. Hey, sweet puppy. Hello. Kiss. Yes. Oh, thank you so much. He's a sweet, sweet boy. Yes. Okay. Fur armor, nope. Gold, iron, lockpicks, arrows. Okay. Gold, iron, lockpicks. Okay. There's no chest or anything down here. Anybody that is watching, my friend Nika is doing a 24-hour stream right now. So when I finish, you should definitely go watch her. She started at 5 o'clock tonight, so she's about 5.5 hours in. But yeah, she's Nikathy, Nikathy. At twitch.tv.nikathy. I think she's streaming like Ark and Among Us. Valheim maybe. She's doing a whole bunch of stuff.
Damn you. Huh? That's all you've got?
Okay. Ajvar's journal. Two-handed attacks do 15 more damage. Both Inigo and I mean, I don't use melee weapons, and he's a one-handed melee weapon user, so... Pass. Hide boots of dwindling frost. I can, like, disenchant those. Ooh, an orcish bow. Nice. Lovely. Better than our imperial bow. Very nice. Really happy with that. Okay. Well, what a lovely little place to end. So we're gonna quick save there. You should host or raid Nika after you're done. I don't know how that works either. I'm a total Twitch noob. I'll try and see if I can figure out how it works. And I'll two of us can go over and say hi to her. Okay, so yeah, we've quick saved, so we're just gonna quit desktop. And then what we're gonna do is gonna pull up my Skyrim checklist because I remembered that we need to check stuff off. So here we go. We have quite a few things to check off. Hey, remember the thing. I remembered on my own. I'm so proud of myself. Okay. So we finished Unbound and Before the Storm and Bleak Falls Barrow and Dragon Rising. And that's it for the main quest so far. So that's that one, and that one. Golden Claw we finished. Oh, I marked that one off already, apparently. Carlotta. Talk to Mikhail about Carlotta. Wait, was Golden Claw just green because I looked it up? Hold on, I might be dumb. Yeah, I think it was. Okay. Amren's family sword. Bam. Done. Redoran's retreat. Yeah, I mean, we got a sword out of there, but we killed the bandit leader there too, so that's done. Trouble in Skyrim. Done. And we also did take up arms, improving honor for the companions. So that's that, and that. Perfect. So that's all we've ticked off so far. So I mean, not a ton of things, but like a good little starting amount of things. Things will all be green before you know it. So yeah, we're done with that. Do we want to try and see how raiding works on Twitch? See if I can figure out how to do that.
The same weekend I missed Wait for Pettis, and he had an easy way.
I hate how Twitch auto streams. Yeah, so my friend Nika, I forgot to mention, mostly speaks German. She streams in German.
Lol, der Baumstamm liegt halt immer noch im Wasser.
Let's see. I don't know how to do this. Is this something that we need to do from Twitch or from...
Ach ja, das ist das, wo der Troll war, der erste.
Gute
I'm
Nacht.
not
Bis dann,
subscribed to her
Monkey.
because I'm
Und den Troll
poor.
konnte
I
ich
should
easy.
probably subscribe to her.
Schlafe schön, träum was Schönes.
Auch mit dem Dach
Meine
hier.
Freundin will den Valentinstag fahren, ich will
Dafür
keinen Ärger
sorgen, dass er mich
kriegen.
nicht
Oh,
angreift.
ich feiere den
Hier
Valentinstag
eingestellt.
nicht.
Er ist
Alles
wonder
nur
if maybe you
Kommerz.
can't raid without subscribing to somebody or something like that. But this is her. You should go watch her. She's amazing. And she's doing a 24-hour stream. So go give her a donation or something to keep her going. She's got quite a few hours ahead of her. So anywho, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I will tweet out if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It might be tomorrow, it might be Monday, but I'll let you know. So that's it for me. Have a good night, everyone. Toodles.